All right, so today you want to make sure that you're getting more research done on the topic that you chose. So again, you can kind of go here to get that starting point. You should have a fair amount of notes in your notebook or on a separate sheet of paper right now anyways, but the links are here again. So you can start here and just kind of see the different things that you can find for your specific topic. Outside of these, you're more than welcome to go to Google and to get more information. Just make sure you're looking at the reliable and credibility of that source. So again, you're just kind of writing down information and getting things squared away with just finding all sorts of different information on your topic. Now, something that we have in here as well is this project expectation and graphic organizer. Some of you actually have a copy of this already in your sandbox, and maybe you already have it at home with you. If you do, awesome. If not, that's okay. You can look here. And so you're going to want to scroll down to the bottom, the second and third page, and this just kind of tells you the information that we want to make sure that you're getting the basics of the information down. Okay, so this just kind of gives you a gist as to what you need to know for your topic to get you a good starting point. So as you're looking through your notes today, you may want to double check it with this sheet as well in order to make sure that you have that information in here. So if we look here, it says the gist of my topic. So you're just going to kind of write down a few things that you know. So right here it says, what is your event? That's like your topic that you're using. When did this event start? Why did this event start? And how did this event end? Now, if you don't know that information, you need to make sure that those are things that you're looking for today as you are researching, because those are really important things to have within your topic that you are researching. The next part here is important people or groups of people. So again, I'm hoping that right now you're kind of going, oh yes, I do have a couple people in mind that are already in my notes. So if they're already in your notes, that's awesome. You can just kind of transfer it over here and say, here's my person, here's what they did. Here's my group, here's what they did. Okay. Important key events. So again, here is just like 2 events that were really important to your topic. These could be just different events. Sorry, just different events that were important to your topic. Okay. And then the laws or amendments that were passed or a court case, that's something else that you also want to do. At least one of these is going to be required. You could have more. I know that there are quite a few that actually have multiple, and so you may already have more than one, which is awesome. You only need to have one of them, but if you have more, that would be great. And then this last part here, you're not really going to have to write anything right now, but keep in mind you are going to have 5 text features on your project. You can have more if you want, but you are going to have to explain 3 of them in the sense of why did you choose that and why did you put it there. Okay. The major thing though to keep remembering is that you are filling out your sources document that we created in the very beginning, because any information that you are gathering from any website, you want to make sure that you copy that and put it on your sources document, so that way you know where you're getting your information from. Okay, so again, if you already have quite a bit of research done, what I want you to do is I want you to double check on this from pages 2 and 3 on this to make sure that you're able to answer these questions. And if you are not, that's a good starting point on what else you can research today. Or if maybe you do have all this stuff, you can keep digging deeper into your topic. The next thing is, depending on if you have reading and or writing, whatever that may look like, you need to do an additional 30 minutes of research for each class. So this video is for last Friday, which was a white day. Let me look at this really quickly. So Friday was a white day. So this is the video for Friday, and today is Monday, which is a red day. So depending on those classes, if you've missed both, you're going to do an additional hour of research, 30 for reading and 30 for writing. If you're only doing this because you missed, let's say you missed the 6th, which is a Monday, which is a red day, and you only have writing, then you're only going to do an additional 30 minutes of research. So just kind of look to see what it is how long you need to research for. I would set a timer, that way you know how long you've been researching. And then next week, actually probably next class, Tuesday, Wednesday, around that time frame, we are going to be looking at your notes to see that you have taken enough notes and kind of gotten all the information. We're going to take a grade on the amount of notes that you have. So if you don't have at least a full page, usually, I mean, I have other kids who have 3 pages, going on to a 4th one. So I would look through that and just make sure you're kind of focusing on getting those notes down. Okay. The next part that you'll need to make sure that you do is, let me go back to this really quickly. So this is the video that we didn't scroll on, or do on Friday, so we apologize. But we're going to put that right here. Anyway, so then it says email Mrs. Oathout. How is it going? How are you taking notes? Anything been a struggle for you? What has worked well? Reflect on your process as a researcher. So we're doing this whole reflective process again. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up an email to Mrs. Oathout, and you're going to answer these questions. How is it going? Has researching been hard for you? Has it been easy for you? What has been hard? What has been easy? How have you been taking notes? Do you take notes like bullet points, or do you just randomly put stuff places? Or as you're putting stuff places, then you're going, oh, hey, I see all of this goes with this person. Or you're categorizing it that way. So anything been a struggle for you? What has worked well? We want you to reflect on your process as a researcher. How have you been doing? I would maybe have 3 to 4 sentences and email that to Mrs. Oathout. And then you'll be done with that section. Okay, so again, Friday and Monday, this is kind of what you're doing. Make sure you pay attention to page 2 and 3. Again, that's this piece of paper right here. If you already have it in your notebook and you have your notebook with you, it's on a green piece of paper. It looks like this. But anyways, so you want to focus on that. So if you don't have these things on this page 2 and 3, these are things that I want you to focus on for your research today. So double check your notes, look back at this document, see what you have, and then you also need to make sure that you email Mrs. Oathout with that reflection on how you have been doing as a researcher. All right, that's all you got.